A raffle during National Night Out in the Coastal Bend could really help citizens and police. It was for car security cameras. Sounds just like a fun gadget, right? But it could really be a game changer. Our Taylor Alanis explains in tonight's top story.
You've probably seen the stories, drivers on the road when the unexpected happens. Well, something that can help you be prepared for anything, including vehicle break-ins, is this. It's a security camera that can record anything on the inside and the front of your car. And get this, everything is sent to your cell phone in real time.
Let's say that your car is parked and you're nowhere around it. Somebody crashes into it and says, you know what, I'm not reporting this, I'm leaving. No problem. They're on camera and you're receiving the video and the alert right at that time when the crash occurred.
Aransas PD teamed up with a security company from Palo Alto to give away 15 of these cameras to residents at Tuesday's National Night Out.
We tell our folks, take your valuables out of the car, take your guns out of the car. Texans love keeping their guns in the car.
Blanchard says it still happens time and time again. Whether people leave their doors unlocked or not, things get stolen.
What this will do is give us a fighting chance. So when these folks decide to leave their valuables in the car they get broken into, we now will have evidence to help us pursue those suspects.
So next time a thief or driver hits your car, well, smile. They're on camera.
Chief Blanchard hopes by introducing this camera into the community, it will prevent crime and not only keep them safe, but prepared. In Aransas Pass, Taylor Alanis, 3 News.